Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. I'm your host. My name is Adjah. Well, it's been a while. It's been a minute since I filmed another video and uploaded one. So today, from my other videos, you will notice that my background is a little bit different, but then you don't need to let that spiral because, well, it's a Friday. No, wait. It's a Thursday, the 4th of November 2020. I'm at work. I should be at work. So I'm at work. Anyway, in my first ever video that I have posted trying to explain this legal term explanations, I have indicated that in my next video I'll be discussing the difference between prosecution, legal aid, and of course private lawyers. So let me just get right into it. I realized that the first video that I made, it was a little bit long because it was like 27 minutes long, and I'll try to keep this one under 10 minutes. Okay, so if you are tuning into this video clip, you're not a subscriber, kindly subscribe, and please hit the notification bell so that you don't miss out on the next videos that I'll be uploading. And work kept me busy, and of course coronavirus kept most people busy because it was not a good year. It was not a good year at all. Anyway, I will get right into it. So what is a prosecutor? When you hear the word prosecution or prosecutor, what does it mean to a layman, like to a layman person? What does it mean? So prosecution, they are public servant or government employees that present or attend to matters in court, whereby after a crime is committed and then a complainant launch a complaint at the police station, or when someone was done wrong and then they go to the police station to go report a case, and if they know the suspect, and then the suspect will be apprehended, be brought before court, and then that is now when an accused person is brought before court, pardon me, that is when the matter is presented by the prosecutor. So the prosecutor merely just acts on behalf of the complainant. And during trial, or after the accused person have pleaded to the charge, they go to trial, whereby evidence is presented through state witnesses, including the complainant. So if we don't have a complainant, then we won't have a trial. Why? Because that is the person whom have experienced, or whom something wrong was done to, or a crime was committed. So a complainant doesn't necessarily have to mean, or it doesn't necessarily mean that it is the person, it can only be the person who was wronged in criminally. I mean, complainant can literally be anyone. Sometimes the victim in the crime is a minor. So a minor cannot go open a case because it's a minor. So the complainant will become the guardian. Sometimes a crime is committed not towards a particular individual or a particular property, and then once there is a crime that is committed that is discovered by the police can also become a complainant. I hope I've explained that. A complainant is a person that reports a crime at the police station, and a complainant have to present evidence in court as into why they opened a case. All right, now we'll move on to legal aid. Legal aid counsel, or legal aid, it means it's legal assistance that is aided or that is offered to an accused person who cannot afford the services of a private lawyer and who feels like they cannot represent themselves in court for that case that they are appearing of. So, a legal aid counsel, they are also public servant hired by the government under the Ministry of Justice. So their main job description is to represent an accused person, right? To defend the accused person. The prosecutor acts on behalf of the complainant that the accused person did A, B, C, D to the complainant and adduce or induce evidence in court. And then, if the evidence was sufficient and the prosecutor has proved their case beyond reasonable doubt, then the court will convict and sentence. Legal aid, they represent the accused person or is their client. They are defending the accused person that no, he did not do as it is alleged. He did this and this instead of doing this and this, or that no, my client is innocent. And then we move on to lawyers. Lawyers are people that offers legal services or professions that offers legal services privately, meaning that lawyers, they have private law firms. It's private. They are not hired or employed by the government. They are privately employed. So when an accused person needs to hire the services of a private lawyer, they pay fees. It's not free. You have to pay for it. So, and when it comes to lawyers, mostly lawyers, it's an accused person that will hire the services himself and say that no, I want ABC to be my lawyer in this case. I have hired him already. I have paid for the fees. He will be representing me in this case. As for legal aid, they are appointed by the legal aid division that perhaps that is a process I should explain a little bit. When an accused person comes to court for the first time, the court will inform him of his rights, that he has the right to represent himself, but we call it conduct on defense in court, that he has the right to apply for legal aid, that he has the right to hire a private lawyer of his choice. Now, in the event that the accused person opt for legal aid, they submit an application with the clerk of court, which is then forwarded to legal aid division, and then legal aid will now appoint a counsel to represent an accused person. That's how it's done. As for private lawyer, it's an accused person that hires himself a private lawyer to represent him in his case. That is the difference. So now, just to sum it up again, prosecution, public servants working in court on behalf or acting on behalf of the complainant in the case. Legal aid, public servants hired by the legal aid division to represent accused persons in a case. Private lawyers, as it's in the word itself, private lawyers that are hired by accused persons to something happened, so just it's not good, but just ignore the sound. So this light that goes off when it doesn't detect a movement for some time. Anyway, so legal aid and lawyers, their job description It's the same. They are hired or they represent accused persons in court. Prosecutors, they represent or they act on behalf of the complainant or the victim in court. That was, I tried to sum this up now, like under 10 minutes, and then, yes. So that is the difference between a prosecutor or prosecution, legal aid, and lawyers. Thank you guys for watching, and please, if you are not a subscriber, I kindly urge you to subscribe, hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss out on the next video. Yes, perhaps I should script and then prepare for the next video. So in my next video, I'll be talking about the difference between a complainant and an accused person, the difference between complainant and an accused person. Thank you for watching, and I truly hope that you found this video informative. So until next time, please enjoy the holidays. It's almost Christmas. So I'll be seeing you in the next video.